guard, standing 6'2", number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Bridges.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now the starting group for Long Beach. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Isaiah Joe is out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Porter at the 3 side. Austin Reeves out there with Maxey. Then there's Towns. And it's Sanogo in at the center, filling out the middle. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now, here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Ntilikina. No good on the triple. Reeves with it. Outside, Maxey. They set the pick. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Up top, Porter. He averages about 5 points a game. Towns against Bridges. That shot misses. Towns with the defensive effort. Fires from 14. Long Beach with the rebound.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Reeves outside. And it's Towns missing. For Long Beach, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Bridges. Claxton a screen on Towns. Bridges shot. Good.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
Outside, Towns. Maxey looking it over. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For Long Beach, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Long Beach shooting their first free throws of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Long Beach making a switch here. Brown's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Reeves outside. Back to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Good Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a three-level guy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Long Beach.
Check out the stats for Towns. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Maxey. Cans it from downtown. Maxey's got 7 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Bridges outside. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Sanogo. Now Towns. He's covered by Brown. Fades away. Towns, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ntilikina looking it over. Claxton a screen on Maxey. Ntilikina kicks to Bridges. Bridges missing again. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Joe passes to Ntilikina. Long Beach moving that ball around. Brown outside. Not going to go that time. Outside, Maxey. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton.
Substitution on the court.
Towns wide open. And that one released in time, but no good. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Dixon is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Fultz in at the 2 guard. And for Long Beach, we've got Troy Brown, Josh Richardson out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Porter. And it's Koloko in at the 5. Fultz finds Mitchell. Long Beach with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
They've got Fultz. Watford out there with Mitchell. Then there's Dixon. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And for Long Beach, they've got Richardson. Troy Brown is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Now here's Richardson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Outside Porter. Doesn't go that time. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Mitchell dishes to Fultz. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
And Long Beach calls time here. Teams changing it up here. And here we can check out the story for Karl Anthony Towns.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Richardson outside. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Maxey passes to Reeves. To the paint. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Richardson.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Long Beach. Washington comes in for Yabusele.
One shot.
Long Beach trails by 6. Now Washington, 11-point game his last outing. To end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Claxton the pass to Joe. Over Reeves. Joe can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Long Beach provided some info for us. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Looking at who's out there now for Long Beach. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Brown. Porter comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Ntilikina in for Washington. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Puts one up from 19. And again, the miss by Long Beach. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Reeves finds Fultz. There's the pick. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ntilikina. Shoots a 3. Reeves with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Long Beach trails by 6. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bridges. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bridges has got 6.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Here's Sanogo. Defended by Bridges. Here's Towns. Good defense by Claxton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, condition, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Austin Reeves out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. And for Long Beach, Bridges out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Neil Aquina in at the 1.
What a nice response by Claxton. Knew exactly where it was coming off and sends it in.
Pass to Reeves. Cranes the three-pointer. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 6.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Reeves outside. Pass to Towns. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Maxey. Knocks down the step back J. Maxey's got 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Long Beach calls time here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. Long Beach with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Dadier pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Porter with the ball for Long Beach. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And yes, it's good. Porter's got his first points of the night.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Maxey finds Towns. Here's Dadier. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Long Beach trails by 6. Pass to Claxton. Down low. Out to Bridges. Long Beach moving that ball around. Here's Ntilikina. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Hits it from 3-point range. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Reeves the pass to Maxey. Reeves with the screen for Maxey. Here's Dadier. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ntilikina. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that takes tremendous body control from Frank Ntilikina. Even with a physical defensive player, he stays composed.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Both teams will make substitutions. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fultz looking around. Mitchell a screen on Washington. And here's Reeves outside. Long Beach with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now, here's Washington. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bridges misses. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Washington missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside. Here's Koloko. Guarded by Fultz. Round kicks to Washington. There's a screen. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got 5. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by a bucket. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mitchell is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Dixon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Fultz in at the shooting guard position. And Koloko gets it to go.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
And here's Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
That free throw good from Fultz.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so Fultz nails them both.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Pass to Washington. Five to shoot. To take the lead. Dixon grabs the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Maxey finds Watford. Here's Dixon. Pass to Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
The first free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Mitchell. Maxey hits them both. And Long Beach calls time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Long Beach had some instructions for his guys during the break. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Washington. Here's the three. Traps in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Dixon. Watford passes to Fultz. Oh, good on the three.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Koloko. Back to Washington. Richardson outside and stolen by Maxey. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The teardrop falls in.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
And Long Beach calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So both teams making some changes here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bridges up top. Here's Joe. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Reeves. From the arc. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's Joe. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ntilikina kicks to Bridges. Clock at 6. Claxton sets the screen for Bridges. Pass to Ntilikina to tie it up. He's off on that one. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, there are physical tools and basketball skills, and Ntilikina obviously has got excellent defensive abilities.
Porter passes to Joe. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Long Beach trails by 3. Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside, Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Bridges up top. Over in the corner, Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ntilikina. It's rebounded by Towns.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Long Beach with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ntilikina. Long Beach moving that ball around. Stolen by Reeves. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And Long Beach calls time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Joe. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Puts up a deep 3. Misses the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.